Hello, Wisdomers! How are we? I'm back. I'm back again today. And it was just nice to have a week off content creation. I just needed some time to reset. I've just hit 300 episodes of the Stephen Shields radio show right now. And, I'm feeling really good about what I'm doing as well. I really feel that I'm making a huge positive impact on the world and just producing the best amazing content that I can make as well. And doing what I love every day. And, this is what gets me up every day, Monday to Friday. So, it feels such a blessing to have an achievement of 300 episodes of the podcast, in 1 year since I started this show. It's just amazing, really amazing being able to, get out and, show my true self, share my story. Well, a bit of background about myself is, I, at the moment, 28 years old. I live with a disability, autism, anxiety, mild depression, mild Tourette syndrome as well. And, it has not been easy. And I think for myself, what I've struggled with is communication skills whenever I'm trying to pitch myself to an agent as well. And I can see we've got a guest waiting, guys. Please be respectful and let's have a great conversation right now. All right. Hello,
Hello.
Laura. How are you?
How are you?
Good, Laura. Where are you from?
I am from Oklahoma, unfortunately.
Wow. Now, we've been hearing a lot about Twitter at the moment.
Yes.
Shadow banning going on. I'm a huge fan of free speech and Elon Musk. How do you feel about? Do you think Twitter needs a change?
Actually, I hope that Elon, and if anybody could make a change, it would be Elon, because I mean, look
Mm-hmm.
at how much change he's made already. I mean,
Uh-huh.
he's an amazing guy. He's got an amazing mind, and he has amazing goals for today's society. He really does.
Uh-huh.
He truly cares about people, and you know, the way Twitter used to be, like, I mean, I know of a lady, she was a drag queen, and
Uh-huh.
she got drugged through Twitter, and within 5 weeks of being on Twitter, she ended up committing suicide. So I
Oh
know
my
that
God.
Elon taking over, he's not going to allow that kind of stuff to happen.
No,
He's going to allow
and
free
that.
speech, but he's not going to allow, bullying and, that kind of stuff because, I mean,
Mm,
if you even listen to his talks, I mean, he really is just he doesn't come off as a caring person, but if you hear his words, he's a caring person.
yeah, and that's not right for people, for social media to allow bullying and then people sadly take their life. It's happened in Australia too, and the government's trying to pass a law with these tech companies cracking down on it. But there was another one called Truth Social. Donald Trump was trying to create. I'm trying to get on it,
I
but I
hear
don't
he
know.
created it, I believe.
Have you got it?
I no, I haven't used it. I haven't tried to pick it up yet, just because I like Trump. I do. I don't like him as a person,
Hmm.
but I like him as how he was as our president. He did do
Hmm.
good for America there. I just don't like him as a person, so I won't be on his platform.
And that's fair enough. I'm prepared to give it a go because I'm looking for Twitter alternatives as well, and I hope it comes to Australia and I can get my voice heard much easier than on Twitter, is what I think.
I don't even know how to use Twitter, so I just I'm glad that Elon has, done what he's done, but I wish he would have used, I don't know. I noticed he was on here for a little bit, so I think he was trying to look at wisdom too to see if maybe he could do it to wisdom. But yeah, he decided on Twitter, and I don't know how to use Twitter. I can't tweet.
It's
So
not for everyone. It's you got to find what works for you at the end of the day. And yeah, it's great to have you on. You've got about a minute left. Where can people find you on social media or reach out to you?
well, on here, you can hear me. I don't have a set schedule, but I do try to be on at least around in between 7 and 9 every morning, and
Hmm.
6 and 10 every night. And also,
Hmm.
I'm on Facebook.
Hmm.
You can look me up on Facebook, or my Instagram just got hacked, so Facebook would probably just be the best one. And yeah, I do have a Twitter account, but I don't remember what my name was.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I was on a Twitter alternative called Mastodon, but someone accused me of spam, and they've shut my account down, and I've appealed it, and I keep messaging them. So I've been pissed off with Mastodon at the moment.
Hey, be a thorn in their side, man. If you feel like you've been wronged, you let them know. Just be a thorn in their side
I
and be
am
consistent, because consistent positive effort will yield positive results.
exactly.
So,
Yeah, and keep working hard, Laura. Thanks for coming on the podcast, by the way.
thank you so much. You have a
All right,
blessed day.
take care.
Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye. All right. So yeah, as I was saying about Twitter at the same time as well. I mean, Twitter needs change, and I hope and pray that Elon Musk can set this deal, no matter how much the left wing media is trying to make him out to be a bad guy, because Twitter is owned by the left, as you've noticed, which it's been very hard for me. I've had to put up with shadow banning on social media at the same time, and at the end of the day, I'm always looking for other platforms to promote my work and you know follow my dreams and my passions and my goals at the same time. Like I said about Mastodon, for instance, I don't know why someone would falsely accuse me of spam on Mastodon when I didn't. There's no evidence, and I'm pissed off with them because they're an open source code. They're supposed to have freedom of speech, and yet they kicked me off, and I liked it. Well, shame on them. Shame on them. So I've tried another social media called Minds as well, but not really keen. The one favorite I've got that's helped me is Webtalk. This is why I'm pushing Webtalk, because at least they're willing to share. I think they're sharing. I think it was 50% ad revenue to the users, which is good. You monetize your social media platform instead of having to wait for 1,000 odd followers and then have to monetize. Because for me, it would take forever to monetize on Instagram and all these other huge tech giants as well. But each to their own, and you've just got to stay true to your work, I guess, and find that hey, this is what I believe in. This is what I want to do as well, and this is how I want to be. This is who I am. I am Stephen Shields. This is my story, and I highly encourage all my users to share their story out there as well. Be true to yourself, because I've been there myself, where I've tried to be someone that I wasn't, and it starts to show. It does start to show. Starts to show up, and people find out, hey, you're living a fake life. You know that. And this is what has pissed me off about all this shadow banning going on at the moment. So I hope Donald Trump can, if he can, create Truth Social. I'd be happy to get on the Twitter alternative, because I'm just fed up of being bombarded with advertising algorithms, uh, you know, fake accounts, spammers, scammers, etc., etc. All right, we've got a weather report for today. So today it's Sunday, 10 a.m. or 10:02 a.m. Sunday, the 15th of May, 2022. As I'm recording this episode, it's 20 degrees right now. It's cloudy. Hopefully the sun will come out, but there's rain predicted. Oh, God's sakes, I'm fed up with this rain, man. Just fed up of it, over it. We just need that nice sun, get out in the sun and do that meditation. And it's going to be top of 23 degrees and a low of 12 degrees. Precipitation 80%, humidity 85%, wind 6 kilometers an hour. And for our US, or people who go by Fahrenheit, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. As that will be the top. A low of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation 80%, humidity 85%, wind 4 miles per hour. You're listening to the Stephen Shields radio show, and this is what I believe in, the freedom of speech, and staying true to your beliefs and staying true to your character as well, because I feel the left-wing media is just trying to bombard us with all false information, false advertising, that you know, and look, like I said, I like reading the Sydney Morning Herald, although they are leaning more centre left slightly. They'll favour the Labor government, but I like their journalism. I like to mix up with journalism. I think I've got the New York Post. I'll have a read through that. I'll listen to Fox News, Sky News Australia, when I have a bit of time. I like to have a biased view. I don't just want to focus on one. I'll have a read through the Daily Telegraph as well. That, and that's what I do. I mean, I never ever try to narrow mind myself, but we got to find that it's this shadow banning that has made it very difficult for everyone. Oh, and like I said, shadow banning has happened to me. So I hope Elon Musk can can close the sale, make this deal as well, because that would be awesome. That would really be awesome if he can, make a change for Twitter and make Twitter a better place when it once was. Apparently, Twitter's just become very boring now. And I don't know why Twitter's boring. But clearly a lot of these tech companies they try to do everything. Like, they failed in the social audio field. I wasn't keen on Twitter Spaces. I just thought it was a bit meh. Everyone was on Clubhouse, or during the pandemic they were on I remember the Spotify Green Room. It's a shame they failed. Spotify failed in social audio. So, yeah, it happens. But again, it's all about finding that niche. I think a lot of these tech companies just try too much. But, it's okay to have a go, but you gotta understand they've got investors to answer to, which gets very hard and difficult because if their profit margins are down, investors are pulling out. Like Netflix has gone down in its value, so the companies have got to address this stuff. So yeah, it's like if your business is on social media, it's like everyone, have to, it's like, well, do I have to heavily rely on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Mastodon, which that pissed me off. So I hope they can sort this issue out, because if not, they've lost a user. Then I'm not coming back. And I just get fed up of stupid idiots at the same time that want to, be so disrespectful to the Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, and on the right wing, and just put me down for who I believe in, because I'm a conservative man. I'm a supporter of the right. Okay, I believe in what I believe in. It's like we've seen, like, from CNN, what they call the fake news media, spreading gossip and just crap about people. I mean, that's not news. That's not journalism. That's crap. So something's got to change, and I think the Australian government's cracking down on Google as well for doing this stuff, for stealing news. Because journalists got to work hard for their news, to produce their news, produce all that content for the readers. I just feel society just doesn't respect the conservatives. They put us down. Because all the time with the Labor government, it was always based on a popularity contest with the left. They're very good at being popular, which, you know, just because you're popular doesn't mean you'll be a good leader of the nation. So it's like when Donald Trump was on that show, The Apprentice. Oh, NBC loved him. He was very popular. So why now? Why do they hate him? I mean, sure, okay, he says things that, shouldn't say, which is fine, I understand that. But then when you go to a TED Talks conference and then they just start, oh my god, really? Going on about gender equality and transgender rights. I've got other stuff to deal with in my life. Alright? There's more important issues than that. But that's what the Greens and the left want you to believe in. Alright? And you can vote for who you want to vote for. It's your choice. I don't have an issue with people voting for the left. I have an issue with media, okay, that want to put us people who are on the right, on the conservative side, down and make up false allegations that are not true and that are just disgusting, okay? And that's what I don't like. That's what pisses me right off. in this business of politics. Because as I've gotten older in my life, it's something I've started to pay attention on. It's like things like Rumble that I'm on. That's allows people to have freedom of speech. That because that's what I think should happen with these applications and these platforms. Freedom of speech is what I believe in. So I think Elon Musk will create change for Twitter. All I can say is I just hope and pray that Twitter becomes a good place to be. I really do, because cyberbullying should not be acceptable. Hate speech is not acceptable. Spamming, scamming as well should not be acceptable. Get rich quick schemes should not be acceptable on these with these tech giants. So they need to look into this stuff. Okay? They really do need to fix this. I mean, this, we have an inflation problem at the moment. And this is an issue that I think will be brought up at the federal election on the 21st of May. So, ScoMos, I'm giving you my support. I hope you can run the country well like you've done. And go the Liberals and the independents like your One Nation, United Australia Party, Clive Palmer. You've got my vote. I support you. I hope you can make change. Because false promises, it's easier to talk. And sure, the right-wing government in Australia has stuffed up on certain things. Yeah, the vaccine rollout was very slow in Australia during COVID. Yeah, that's an issue as well. Healthcare has been slow with Medicare as well. The problem is that if you go and saying all this stuff on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much they want to just ban you and close your account. And that's just crap. That's just not right. It really is not right. You know that. It really is not right. And you look at Spotify's destroying the music industry as well. But yeah, definitely Twitter needs a lot of change. Twitter needs a lot of work and a lot of change. You know that. But all we can do is just move on in life. Just move on. And that's what I believe in. Just keep going. You know that. Just keep going. And achieve your goals one day at a time as well. And find that stand by what you believe in. And just be yourself as well. So I hope there will be a change on Twitter as I'm recording this episode as well. And I hope Twitter becomes a better place to hang out with like it once was. But sometimes we do need a new leader in life to, you know, make Twitter great again, I guess. You know that. But it's like, yeah, fortunately, everyone is just relying on social media so much. It can drive me crazy at times. Really, it can. It starts to drive me crazy sometimes as well. You know that. This is what I love about my radio show is staying true to what I believe in. You know that. And just thinking about, okay, yes, we can. You know that. And finding, what can be done better than the next is how I see it. Yeah. You know, sadly, unfortunately today, Andrew Simons, who cricketing legend, has passed away. Oh dear. Oh my god. You know. I don't know. It's quite sad. Do you know that? You know, lately we have had problems with flooding in this country. That yeah, it's been hard. It's been very hard on people. Just think about this. You know, you got to think about, is this climate change doing this? You know, or is this, natural disaster causing this problem? Who knows? But has to be a solution to the problem. You know that. Really, there does. But we shall see at this election where these issues of inflation are coming up as well, and how Twitter will get their buyer from Elon Musk as well. So I'm really supporting Elon Musk during this time as well. But I just want to say thank you to all my listeners who just stopped by today on the Stephen Shields radio show. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast and turn on notifications whenever you get a new episode every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time as well. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.